Budget 2026 sets course for future-ready growth. The Union Budget 2026 lays out a decisive roadmap for India's long-term economic growth, closely aligned with the vision of Viksit Bharat 2047. Through a series of broad based reforms across sectors, the budget reflects a clear intent to build a resilient, competitive, and future ready economy while maintaining fiscal discipline. Welcome to War India News Hour. A strong emphasis on energy transition is evident in policy measures and incentives for nuclear power, critical minerals, carbon capture, utilization, and storage. These initiatives, alongside a tax holiday until 2047 for sovereign cloud service providers and an allocation of 40,000 crore for India Semiconductor Mission 2.0, underline the government's focus on strategic technologies, reduced import dependence, and digital infrastructure readiness. The budget also targets the scaling up of manufacturing in frontier and strategic sectors such as biopharma, chemicals, capital goods, and textiles. This approach aims to strengthen India's position as a global, competitive, and self reliant manufacturing hub while deepening domestic value chains. On the taxation front, the budget introduces tax holidays, transfer pricing reforms, and rationalization of TDS and TCS, and a voluntary disclosure scheme for foreign assets. Individual taxpayers benefit from reduced TCS on overseas education and travel, along with a more pragmatic penalty framework. Overall, Budget 2026 strikes a careful balance between accelerating economic expansion and preserving fiscal prudence. Let's look into today's headline. India gives Apple 5-year tax relief to boost iPhone manufacturing. India has given a major boost to Apple by allowing foreign companies to supply machinery to contract manufacturers without tax risks for 5 years. Announced in the 2026-27 budget, the move removes concerns over taxes linked to machine ownership. The change could speed up Apple's manufacturing expansion in India, reduce costs for partners like Foxconn and Tata, and strengthen India's role as a global export hub. Capgemini plans exit from US government contracts business. French technology firm Capgemini says it will sell its US subsidiary Capgemini Government Solutions. The move comes amid criticism over a contract with US Immigration Agency ICE during protests against President Donald Trump's immigration crackdown. Capgemini said strict US rules around classified federal contracts limited its ability to oversee the unit's operation and ensured they aligned with the group's broader objectives. Google pushes to become an AI powered workplace. Google is working to transform itself into an AI powered workplace. The company has launched an internal initiative called Project EAT within its AI and infrastructure unit led by veteran Amin Vahdat. The project aims to standardize the use of AI tools across teams, boost productivity, and improve coding quality. Early testing showed faster deployment or development, reduced workload, and improved code quality across teams. Spotify adds group chat to make listening more social. Spotify is expanding its social features by rolling out group chats within its app. Users can create group conversations with up to 10 people to share and discuss music, podcast, playlist, and audiobooks. Group chats are limited to existing connections such as collaborative playlist or jam sections. Spotify says the feature is meant to complement, not replace, external measuring apps while boosting engagement through shared listening experiences. Instagram tests option to leave someone else's close friends list. Meta is reportedly developing a new Instagram option that would let users remove themselves from someone else's close friends list. Meta confirmed the feature is in early development and now publicly tested. If launched, it would give users more control over unwanted access to private stories and posts. The move reflects growing pressure on social platforms to improve digital relationship boundaries and redefine expectations around online privacy worldwide. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe and follow War India magazines. You can download the War India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updated. Stay tuned. Thank you.